Hello. Today is January 22nd, 2025. As a SIG Node CI weekly meeting. Welcome, everybody. We have empty agenda today, and not that many people joined.
Sorry, Sergey, I believe I have an agenda item for today.
Oh, sorry about it. Yeah, okay.
No
Also,
problem.
yeah.
No problem. Yeah, this is a quick item. I believe I was reviewing this PR. It's making some changes to the device manager logic, and one thing I would like to exercise is to run the node reboot tests. We had done some work to enable these tests a while ago, and I guess they were flaky, so it was labeled as flaky. We have Francesco here, and he's currently working on addressing those tests. And I believe with those changes, we should be able to deflake that test and mark it not flaky. So at the time I was having discussion with Francesco about removing the flaky label, I didn't fully realize the implications, but because the test is marked as flaky, we are not able to exercise that in CI. So essentially, my question from this group is, how do we feel about removing the flaky label for that particular test? And what procedure do we want to go about? Like, is there are there best practices how we can determine that okay, the test is no longer flaky, or there's an alternative way we can exercise that particular test in CI?
I remember we had flaky tests running. Yeah, we have container flaky and cryo flaky. So typically, recommendation was to run either of those, and if you see them being green for a long time, then we can move it back into non-flaky. So remove the flaky uh, tag.
Okay.
Do you
Okay,
see?
I believe maybe the node reboot test is not part of this.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we can add it to this particular job and play around
Yep.
with it. Okay, okay, fine. That I think answers my question.
Yeah, that was the idea of flaky. So long time ago, there were a lot of tests getting red, and we decided it's easier to just move them in separate job and track them there rather than keeping everything flaky for a long time.
That makes sense. Yeah, I was considering adding a new job, but I thought maybe we have taken that into account, which is the case here.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Francesco, you have a plug here for other fix?
From my perspective, the fix is good. I mean, I tested locally, not in the job, but from my perspective I mean, if other people want to review, be my guest. Looks good to me already.
Oh, it's already have a LGTM. Okay, Bartosz. Yeah, I'm very far behind on reviews myself. It's already on me. Okay.
So, like, I think for this particular test itself, given that like I feel all the things that we needed to do to deflake this test have been done. Would it not make sense to mark it not flaky here itself?
But I think in order to mark it as no flaky, we need to have these words and then wait a while, correct?
I'm sorry, I can't really understand.
A lot of echo.
A lot of echo, yeah.
Okay, we can hear it now, whatever. Okay, I'm starting the join.
Okay, we can wait a little bit. While waiting, we can start looking at this triage. And then you also need to look at tables. Let's start with table triage.
Yeah, I see your comment there. They're saying that the decision whether it's flaky or not should be based on the quality of the PR, which is a fair statement. So maybe we can merge this PR as is, evaluate, and then update the label.
I think it's reasonable. Okay, so Swati, you'll be adding this job into adding this test into the flaky job, right?
I will, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, that's it. Let's go triage some of the things. Fix post missing verification status. Okay, so the product change, I will move it out of this board. Fix metric cache and endpoint slice reconcile. By the way, I forgot to ask if anybody has other agenda items. Please speak up if you have any. Okay, fix metrics cache and endpoint slice reconciler. Again, looks like a product change. Like a product change. Remove jobs from SIG Node pre-submit YAML and generate them from direct canary YAML using Ginger. This is what we discussed last time, right? But it replaces other PR. Add on a call. No. Okay, Ed has a best context on this. And he has already CC'd here. Okay, seems to be waiting on author still, since this comment. Promote stable crack test pre-submit. Describe presentations test two jobs. Okay. There is a migration happening. It's more like deletion. Does anybody has context on this?
I haven't seen this yet, but this is something that's been in the works for a bit, right? Moving to Kube Test 2.
Yeah, but one issue I have is like this job was deleted. It doesn't have Kubernetes 2 in a name, and then I think I just saw another one that does have Kubernetes in a name. Oh, just test grid changed. Okay. Oh, I see. So basically rename. Okay. Removing the migrate duplication. Okay, it sounds good. The only problem is that it needs rebase right now. Okay. Let me just go through. Use master release branch for containerd 1.6. I'm not sure why we're changing this. Yeah, I know 125 is old, but I think there were some changes incompatible with 125.
Yeah, I guess does Containerd community still support 1.6 for the current Kubernetes?
1.6 is long time support, but it doesn't have to be stuck on like specific Kubernetes version. I remember we've been trying to freeze it for some time, but then like I don't know the further history.
So the question is, do you think any modern, like any 132 Kubernetes is using 1.6 still? And is this something we want to verify in CI?
We had this conversation on Containerd Summit recently, and nobody knows about any installation like that, but everybody believes that there may be because of okay, Chris. Chris, do you want to just deal with this and understand what's happening? What's your GitHub address?
Oh, at Chris Henze.
This one,
Thanks.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This maybe fall off of migrating from 1.5 when we dropped the CRI CRI version V1 Alpha 2 in favor of GA version. At that stage, we had some problems and we freed some version, but maybe, I don't know, like there's some history about it. Thank you for taking it. And I will move it as through here. Okay. The skip test if CRI proxy is disabled or undefined. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, I don't know Ginkgo enough to understand why defer cleanup is better. Okay, it's already assigned to me and have a LGTM. I'll move it as need approver and it's already assigned to me, so I will take a look. Fixing CPU management policy alongside in place pod vertical scaling. This seems to be a product change. No CPU manager metrics. Add Anchor cache element metrics. Same. From sidecar. It's a product change. Product change. Okay, something is failing now. Container runtime black box test on terminate container should report terminate message. Okay. Peter, do you know anything about it? Now I wonder if we have the same test on Containerd. So this is There used to be a link to test grid here. It's mostly green. It's opened 2 hours ago. This job is mostly green. Oh, reference from 10th and 21st. Okay, I see a couple of fakes.
It's interesting because the master job is the one that's listed as being broken, but it's the crowd job that's linked. I'm not really sure which one.
No, it's cry job here. Just flaking here 2 times. Such a rare flake. It's almost hard to find. Let me see if E2 conformance on continuity. Oh, that's what I mean. There's no conformance here. We don't run conformance on containerd. We cannot find. Uh, oh yeah. So what's happening is there's a pod failed instead of succeeded. Yeah, I wonder why it's failed. Maybe it's something very benign. Anyway, anybody wants to look at it? Yeah, I will. Yeah, accept it.
You can tag me and I'll try to find someone.
Okay. Yeah, maybe it's something simple. Some pod is failing because of image is not there or something like that. Okay. We at the end of this triage, we half an hour passed. Last time I wanted to dig a little bit deeper into issues to do to understand what's happening, but let's first look at how many bugs we have. Well, we don't have that many bugs. So on bugs, we want to triage these bugs and look at need information ones to see if we can fish out some replies on our questions. So since we have a little bit of time and bugs are not like there are not that many bugs, let me take a look here on to do enable test lane. Okay, this Jenkins directory is still around. Anish is not here. He once mentioned himself and okay, there is a pull request for this. Let me just ping Anish. He's still working on this. Yeah, I wouldn't assign it to Anish since PR is stale. Maybe next time. Okay, this is taking work. I think Kevin is working on that. Yeah, while he's on PTO, we'll assign it to him. So he'll have something to do when he's back. Kevin just doing a great job of cleaning up stuff. I really appreciate his work. Okay, Windows test failing with in place vertical scaling. So serious, is it still active? Do you track it somehow?
Yeah, I've seen Tim. He has a PR for that, so I can update and put the related PR.
Do you know where I can put it here? Like in the blocked? What to do? Because it's now in done.
Uh, I'm not sure. Let's put it in progress, and I will ping Tim with the PR, and he can update it if that's okay with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'll do it now.
I'll put it in progress. Do you want me to assign to anybody or just keep it unassigned?
Let me think. This is the const.
I
Okay,
don't want to
sorry.
put you on.
So this is in done. So no, this is in done. I remember, and the other one it's irrelevant, not related with this one. This I think they found the solution, or
Okay, I'll keep it unassigned, and if you find an owner, next time we'll move it to in progress.
yeah, I will comment now. Okay.
Thank you. E2E refactor filter non-restartable pods function. Okay. Okay, I asked to rewrite the nodes and then maybe I forgot to take a look again. See if it's it needs rebase. Yeah, because it only checks for blocking rebase after you commented on that. Oops, sorry about it. Yeah, so rebase is not needed, so it makes it easier. I will need review. Anybody interested to take a look at this refactoring? Can take a look since I seems to be already looking at that before. Okay, this is what we did for intern project. I will keep it for now because we may have somebody else, but yeah, it's just not active right now. Container lifecycle when a pod with restartable link container is terminating. Is it flaking? I wonder if it's still flaking. So I believe we fixed something. Okay. Still a little flaky. Okay. I'll ask Matthias if he can take a look. Francesca, I think it's still to do. I remember you've been talking about it, and it was on like wish list of yours for a long time.
Yeah, I need to resume this work, yes.
Keeps device.
This one could you tag me? I think well. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Please. Yes.
The tag or assign?
No, not assign. I will have a look.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Priority P eviction ordering. Another flake. But P eviction is something we know about for a long time. Okay, I cannot debug it right now. For the long term. So, Peter, you mentioned this to people. Do you know if they're working on it? Should I assign to any of them?
I don't think they're working on it. Can you repoke Sohan?
Like CC again?
Yeah. Thank you.
If anybody, if any of them will want to take them as assigned, it will be great. But I understand the priorities. Probe tests are flaking often on some jobs. It's very old bug, and I think it's still flaking. It was before on Windows, and now on like many of them. Yeah, we never get to the bottom of it. Solution. Okay, we look at all the to-dos here. Yeah, maybe next time we can clean up some in progress and see if anybody of them are not actually in progress. But before we do that, like let's switch to the bugs so we have time on them. Peter, are you ready to take over?
Yes. Alrighty. Yeah, I agree. Let's do the new ones and then go through the needs information. Update secret and then upgrade the pod. Sometimes the pod will get the old value secret. All secrets should be created with a new list watch listener. Seems relatively straightforward. So, yeah, it's hard to tell. Like, we're using it, but it also seems like there may be some changes to the. I see. It seems like this, is it super high priority?
Yeah,
It seems kind of,
I mean,
they
it doesn't-
haven't even really reproduced it that much.
yeah. You to understand if it's if it happened before, if it's a new problem.
Yeah, good question. Also check the version. Oh, it's old actually. Let's wait on this one. Let's first ask. I mean, I've kind of assumed that the code has probably not changed very much. Cool. Let's put it. Or actually, should it be needs information actually?
Yeah, if you don't triage it,
Let's
yeah, you typically go needs information.
I did triage it as accepted, but I'm realizing because I asked the information about the version. Can leave it here for now. Okay. Recovery after injecting memory overload fault. Okay. Cool. I wonder if they like this. I mean, this so. Local CSI is more storage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now let's go through needs information column.
Yeah, maybe you can just copy query from second thing. Yeah, this one. It's not a, like, I don't know. I still didn't fix formatting issue. No, it's just a query for separate tab.
Ah, I see. Okay. Try something back.
No, it's already sorted by a lot stuff dated.
Oh, I see.
That's why I just need to go from the top. Typically, I just scroll down to the very end to understand what was asked, and then if it's just a robot, then we don't do anything.
Ah, yes, just a robot.
Oh, wait. Last update is not from us, right? So we ask something, and then there is a reply,
Oh, good point. What
and
do
then robot.
Okay.
Yeah, there is no kubelet log. People just commenting that they have the same issue.
Yes. You think we still need the qubit log?
Yeah, maybe we can ask all people commented on it that we will need way more information to evaluate. And repro steps, if possible.
Oh, that. Right?
Yep, this sounds right.
Sweet. Okay. Not yet.
Sorry, we in that query that we copied, there is no filter on label kind bug, so some of them are feature requests.
Hmm. Oh wait.
The label semicolon. Yeah.
Oh, that's the same. Okay. What did we ask? Looks like a bot updated. But it might be fixed.
Okay, they
Oh, it's being fixed.
we're still asking
So it
for.
was updated. Sorry.
No, we asked if they enabled evented plug explicitly. Did we?
They haven't actually responded since originally reporting.
Thank you. What did you ask?
Yeah. It's not clear that Caesar has responded. Okay.
Is it a bug?
It kind of. Oh, well, there's a feature with this. There's a cap. Well, let's just double check that the eviction thresholds. Okay. Ah. Yeah, we've hit something similar to this in OpenShift.
Yeah, it's been reported every year at least once. And we always reply that blocks needs to be synchronized.
Yeah, I don't think. Let's just let this stale itself away. When did we add needs information? Oh, here. Okay. We didn't add a note. Oops.
Yeah, we're just asking if they see this message. If they do, then let them reply. Yeah, it still needs the same information.
Yeah, I mean, they did reply to this message by saying EKS. So yeah, so we can leave it in. Yeah, we still need that information, so we can just leave it.
Because if it's actual bugs, then we need to revive and get more information on runtime and how it happened and logs.
Right.
But if it's just a feature gate, then yeah, it's feature gate.
So this was still in needs information. Yep. Okay. So I think a number of these are going to have been updated by Anish. This one's bot. This one's probably going to close itself. Sorry. Okay. Yep. Nothing for the bot. I'm gonna guess at this point we're sort of getting into the group of ones that just have not had any information, because I think we did this similar. So I think we're good here. Is there anything else we should do?
No, I think we can even finish earlier.
Yeah, I think so. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Talk to you later.